Hi guys, I'm so excited for today's video because today I'm going to be unboxing the Glossybox advent calendar for the second time. I already filmed this once and for some reason my audio wasn't working, so I have already opened all of this stuff. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to show you the boxes and how everything came packaged because like I said, I've already filmed this and I've already thrown away the boxes, but let me at least tell you a little bit about what this is all about. So this is a Glossybox advent calendar. You're probably sitting there thinking, Annette, why are you getting the Glossybox advent calendar when you're not even subscribed to Glossybox? Well, they did send me this and it was a very happy accident because I'm working with Look Fantastic for a video coming later in October. I think this video is going up first, but basically they copied me in the wrong email chain asking someone else if they wanted to receive this advent calendar, and I responded back with, I think you got the wrong person. But I was also like, if you want to send me the calendar, I will happily do an unboxing with it because that's so fun. And they said yes. So basically, this calendar is supposed to have products worth of $550 inside of it, which since I have already opened it, I can pretty much guarantee that that is the case because there's a lot of awesome things in this calendar. And they also gave me a code, it's Annette. This will give you your first Glossybox $16 off as well as $10 off of this advent calendar. You can buy this calendar separately. I'm pretty sure it's $99. I will have all of the information down in my description box if you want to, read up on any of this. But let me just tell you, there's a lot of awesome things in this. So like I said twice already, I haven't already opened this, so I'm not going to be able to show you my first impressions and stuff like that and my first reaction to everything that was in this because I had the best time opening this when I did. It's probably the most fun video that I've ever filmed on my channel, so hopefully I'm still going to be excited because there's a lot of great things in here. So this is how it comes. It has 4 drawers in it, and then basically every drawer had I don't know, I want to say 6 items in it or so. That would kind of make sense. 6 times 4 is 24, right? Math, not my thing. But we're gonna go ahead and start. So I've just put 6 random things in each drawer, and in a couple, actually let's start on top. In a couple of these boxes that came in this, there were more than one thing inside of the drawer. So should I just reach in? This is so much more disorganized than yesterday. Let's just do this. So I'm gonna just show you everything that was in this. I'm sorry, this is the second time of me filming this. I feel so bad because my reactions to some of these things were very funny in my opinion anyway. All right, so first thing that I'm pulling out here is a Style Dry turban shower cap. This is one of those things where I was like, I don't think I'll ever use this. I'll probably pop it in a giveaway at some point because this is not really a product that I could see myself using, but I think it's really cool that they put stuff like that in there. There are so many different kind of products in here. There's everything from skincare to eyeshadows to basic makeup products in here. This is one of those things that really confused me. This is the Dr. Pawpaw Tinted Ultimate Red Balm. I saw this and I was like, what is this? But basically it's a cheek and lip balm that you can use to, as a lip balm or on your cheeks, I guess. So I actually opened this because I was super curious, and it's a very, very lightly tinted red balm. I'm not sure if you're really going to be able to see too much of this, but it's very, very sheer. I think this is definitely going to be best used for lips. I don't think I would really use this on my cheeks. It's very, not liquidy, but it's the kind of texture that I feel would maybe disrupt your foundation a little bit. So not sure I would use it for that, but it's a really cool kind of tinted lip balm, if you will. So I think that's a really cool product to have in there. Next up is another product that really confused me. This is from a brand called Avant, I think. It says Hyaluronic Collagen Marie Aqua Propanediol Glycolic Restore 3-in-1 Hyaluron Filler Collagen Eye Formula. So it basically is an eye cream. I was like, why couldn't you just tell me that right away? But yeah, I'll definitely test this out. I don't really have a lot of eye creams. Skincare is not one of those things that I personally like to buy and spend a lot of money on because for me, I find that most skincare, I don't really see a noticeable difference. And it's also the reason why I don't really ever accept skincare in PR. There's a couple of brands that I'm okay with receiving, Good Molecules, because I feel their stuff is very affordable and I'm not going to give you claims that they're not going to give you, you know what I mean? I feel it's a very safe brand, but in general, skincare is something that I don't really buy because for the reasons that I just said, but I'm always happy to get them so I can test them out and still not feel the pressure to review them. Anyway, that's going off on a tangent. Next thing is one of the items that I was the most excited about because this is a mini size sample of the Flower Bomb perfume from Viktor and Rolf, and I actually have the full size. I love that perfume. And this bottle is just the cutest thing ever. I mean, look at it. Oh, I love this. I'm definitely going to save this for like, can you focus? There you go. I'm definitely going to save this for traveling whenever that happens again. This is a perfect size. I love the scent so much. It's awesome. I'm so happy I got this in here. This is one of those kind of sample products that I really don't mind at all. And another thing that came in here that I was really excited about is a highlighting palette from Revolution. And I actually have not tried a single item from Revolution. If I'm not mistaken, maybe I've tried their brow pen. But I haven't tried a lot of like actual makeup from them, but this palette is beautiful. Really excited about this. I'm not gonna do like a lot of swatching and stuff in this video because I don't want it to end up being too long because it probably already is. I'm gonna take all of these items, put them back in my drawer, put the drawer back in the calendar, and then we're gonna go into the second drawer. So let's start with this one. This is a refreshing cleansing hemp wipes. So it says it's from EVO Skin X Aurora. I don't know if this is a collab since it says X, but this is one of those things that like I feel like I always need. Yes, I know remover wipes or wipes in general is probably not that great for the environment, but they're great for doing swatches and they're great for removing stuff. So I like to have them. It's just one of those products that I feel like I need to have, you know, in order to be able to make the content that I make. It makes it so much easier, and I'm not going to bend over backwards to like stop using makeup remover wipes. Like, I'm sorry, but I like having them. Next up is a product that I laughed at this when I saw it yesterday. This is from a brand called Freeman, and it is the Lovely Neck Firming and Smoothing Sheet Mask. I'm not about products that are like neck firming and neck smoothing and like, you know, all these stupid things that you like pull up and it's going to like make your double chin disappear. Like, just no. I think that's kind of silly. I'm not going to use this. I'm probably going to give this to someone. And like I said when I filmed this the other time, that I don't really do giveaways on my channel. I really just like send packages to people that I see support me a lot, because running a giveaway on a YouTube channel is such a pain in the ass, let me tell you. Sometimes it takes months just to get a hold of like one person. Like, I'll draw multiple winners and nobody ever gets back to me when I comment on their comment, and it's so hard. So I've stopped doing that. Next up is another thing from the same brand called Freeman. This is the Melting Sugar Face Mask. Rosy Gummy Bear. Isn't this the cutest thing ever? Like, this I will definitely use. I'm not like the biggest face mask person. It's just one of those things that like I'm too lazy for, but I do enjoy it the few times that I do. And this is one of those things that is just, it's nice to chuck in my drawer in the bathroom. I'm definitely going to try that out at some point. Next up is another thing that I was very interested in getting because it's something that I use all the time, and this is micellar water. So this is from Tarte. It's a very, very big bottle. I feel like this has to be a full size. This has 6.4 fluid ounces in it, which is quite big. It's always nice to have some micellar water, and I'm almost out of the one that I have. So that was a very, very nice addition for me in this calendar. This one is also something that I'm very, very excited about. This is from Daily Concept. Basically, this is a exfoliating dual texture scrubber. So it's just like a scrubber for the shower, so you can use with like your body washes and stuff. I think that's great. I mean, I have some already, but you can never have too many, and this is nice and small too. So definitely going to be using that. Very excited to be getting that in the box. Next thing was a item here that I was a little bit confused by, because this is obviously like very, very small. At first I was like, is this a eye cream or something? But it says Clean It Zero Cleansing Balm Purifying. So it's a cleansing balm. And at first I was like, really, for your eyes or what? But I guess it's just a mini sample of a cleansing balm. But I always like testing out new cleansing balms, so I think that's really cool too. So as you can see so far, like, there's so many things in here that I'm actually excited about. And at first I was like, I've never unboxed any of these advent calendars. I've never bought one myself, so I didn't know what to really expect, but there's so many cool items in here, and I'm so excited to be like, you know, playing with all of these. The next thing in this drawer, which is the last thing in this drawer, is an eyeliner from Illamasqua, which, you know how I said I'm working on, or I'm going to be doing a video with Look Fantastic? I actually picked out a lot of Illamasqua stuff from their website to be using in that video, including like some foundations and concealers and stuff, and I feel like I'm probably going to put this into that video so we can try out, you know, a lot of Illamasqua stuff. And I really am looking for a new liquid liner, because the one that I'm currently using that I love, I'm almost out of, and I just haven't found one that I like as much. So I do like trying new liquid liners, because it's the thing that I use basically every time I do my makeup, and I want it to be a good one. So definitely excited to be trying this. I'm going to take all of these, put it back in a drawer, put the drawer back in, and we can move on. Next drawer, here we have some illuminating eye gels from a brand called Ooh, not New York. This is a Norwegian letter. I'm Norwegian if you didn't know. It's called O. It's a letter that is not in the English alphabet, but yeah, that's cool. It's just eye gels, I guess. You know, also one of those things that I always forget to use because I'm way too lazy, but I have good intentions, so I'm going to keep these and maybe use them one day. This product right here is one of the things that I think I'm the most excited about that came in this advent calendar, which is kind of crazy because it's an eyeshadow primer. And you guys know, I love eyeshadow primers, unless you're new. Hi, I love eyeshadow primers. I love testing new ones. I'm always looking for like the best of the best eyeshadow primer to really make my colorful eyeshadows pop. And this one comes in a pot, if I can get this open. So I haven't actually taken it, you know, like apart because it has plastic all the way around it, but this is from a brand called the Beauty Crop. I've never heard of this brand before, but the packaging feels really, really nice. It's very heavy. It's like a glass jar. So I'm excited to try that. And I really like eyeshadow primers that come in a pot because I do prefer using brushes to apply my primer with. So yeah, really wondering how this is going to be. Next up, we have another little sample here. This is from a brand called Crabtree. You should have seen my reaction when I saw the brand name and I saw what this was. This is a smooth and refined body lotion. And I'm like, what does crab and tree have to do with body lotion? Crabtree, is that really the brand's name? Isn't that kind of weird? Crabtree. Can that mean something else? Is this like a different language that I don't know? Am I completely misreading this? C-R-A-B-T-R-E-E. Crabtree. I don't know why I find that so funny, but Crabtree is just not a name that I would associate with cosmetics, but who knows, maybe it's a good product still. This is another one of the products that when I saw it, I was like, yes, I'm going to try that because I love it. This is from a brand called Lee Stafford. I don't know if that is like the name of the owner's dog or something because it has a little dog logo on it, but it also says Hair Apology. So maybe that's like no, that can't be the name of the brand. It's gotta be Lee Stafford. I've never heard of this, but this is a 10-in-1 leave-in treatment spray. I'm always looking for like good treatments for my fried off hair, you know, because my hair has obviously been bleached many times. So I need all the care that I can get, and I'm very happy to have this. I can't wait to try using it. I can't wait to use this. Hopefully it's going to do wonders for my hair because it needs it. There is also a mascara in here from Wander Beauty, and I think that I maybe gotten this before in a BoxyCharm like 2 years ago. I don't know if this is the same one. I don't know if they have different ones. It used to come in a red packaging, but if this is the same mascara, I think I'm actually going to like it because I quite like the one from Wander Beauty, but I never ended up repurchasing it because I just didn't like it enough. But I'm happy to have it in my collection again, and I'm happy to see if I still like it as much as I did back then. There's also another face mask in here from a brand called Hey Honey. I like that, that's cute. This is Sweet Treat Wild Berry and Honey Yogurt Recovery Mask. I feel like this is going to smell so good. And I really like getting small samples of masks because, like I said before, I'm usually too lazy to mask, so I don't need like a big thing of a face mask. So getting something like this, I think this is awesome. So I'm definitely going to try that. Next product is from Glossybox itself, and I didn't know that they had skincare. I didn't know that they had anything. I just thought that they were a subscription service. I'm so sorry. Like I've watched like Glossybox unboxings before. Like my friend Angelica, she does them all the time. I will link her down below, and she always gets like really, really nice stuff, but she is from Sweden, so I don't know if maybe they have different things, but I don't remember seeing any of the Glossybox brand in her boxes. So I'm not sure if this is like a US only thing, but this is one of their moisturizers. It just says 3-in-1 moisturizers, plumps, primes, and protects. So I always like trying on new moisturizers, and from like feeling this, I did kind of, you know, put it on my hand yesterday. It's a very, very thin texture, and it has like that kind of gel formula, which I love because I have oily skin, so I can't do anything that's like water-based or like just really thick because it just doesn't work with my skin. But this really sinks in super fast, and I'm very, very happy that there was a moisturizer in here that would like, you know, work with my skin type. So definitely gonna test that out. I feel like I'm gonna say that about all of the products, but it's the truth, you know, I'm gonna test it out because that's what I do. So there's also a cleanser in here from First Aid Beauty, and I have a cleanser for First Aid Beauty. I don't know if this is the same one and just a smaller one, but if it is, I do really like it. So you can never have too many cleansers, use it every day. So nice to get in the calendar. And I feel like all of these products are products that like everyone can use. Like there's not like crazy colored, you know, eyeshadows or lipsticks or like just something really out there. I feel like all of these things are things that the average person who wears makeup would probably be happy about getting. And I really like that about this calendar. There's also another face mask in here. This is a brand called 111 Skin, Harley Street, London. I'm not sure if 111 Skin is the brand name. I've never heard of it. Again, a face mask. Probably gonna be too lazy to use this. I really don't like sheet masks. Like it's such a pain to like keep it on your face. I feel like it just always wants to fall off, and I don't want to just like lay down and do a face mask. Like that's not me. So this is definitely gonna go in one of my giveaway boxes at some point. So let's move on to the last drawer. And so this is where the money item is. There is a large eyeshadow palette in this drawer, which I will show you that last because that was like the big box. That was the number 25. So we'll save that for last. I don't know like the order of any of these other things. I'm so sorry. But here is a little brush set, which when I saw this, I was like, that's cool. This is from LA Splash. So I'll take them out so you can see them. There's two brushes in here. There's an eyeshadow brush and then kind of a eyeliner slash eyebrow brush, depending on what it is that you want to use it for. But these are really, really nice. This is a really good like all over the lid kind of shadow brush. Could also use this for eyeshadow primer. That would be really nice for that. And this one, like I said, just like a very thin eyeliner or eyebrow brush. This is a good set. I'm very excited about this. And now I can actually like take them out and put them into my brush holder, because yesterday I wanted to make sure that this video was filmed first. Hopefully this video was going to be filmed. Since the first one didn't have any audio, fingers crossed. Second time's the charm, maybe. There's a brightening vitamin C serum cleanser. Wait, vitamin C brightening cleanser from a brand called Rodial. I think I've tried Rodial in the past. I think I've gotten like something from this brand in a box before. Maybe I didn't end up trying. I don't remember. Like I just remember seeing the brand, but I don't know where or when. But cleanser, another one, not complaining. And there's also a nail polish in here. When I saw this, I was so excited because this color is beautiful. Like this is the definition of a fall color. It's a beautiful, beautiful dark brown. It looks like it's got a little bit of burgundy maybe in it. So I'm really, really excited to use this. I've been so into like doing my own nails lately, and I've done like press-on nails and like sticker nails and like nail polishes. It's like become a new addiction. Like it's bad. And here is a lipstick that would probably go very nicely with the nail polish. And this is from KVD Vegan Beauty. When I saw this, I almost like my jaw dropped a little bit because I was like, I love these lipsticks. They're so good. They're one of my favorite liquid lipstick formula. And this is a color that I've actually kind of had on my mind and been eyeing for a long time. But I haven't bought from her, obviously, for obvious reasons for a while. But now that KVD or Kat Von D is no longer associated with the brand, this is definitely a color that I would pick up. This is in the shade Hawkwind. It's such a beautiful, beautiful brown. I'm actually going to swatch this now because hopefully this is going to be second time is the charm and I'm not going to have to refilm this, but this is definitely something that I'm going to use. Isn't that so beautiful? Probably go really nice with what I'm wearing today too. I really like the color of that. And then the last product inside of this calendar is a huge palette from Iconic London. Now, I will say, it says Day to Slay eyeshadow palette, and it says here, create endless beautiful looks with these 20 highly pigmented pink, peach, bronze, and gold shades. That's not really my aesthetic, but I will show you the palette because this is going to be something that I feel like is going to make a really good gift. I'm not going to keep this. I'm definitely going to give this to someone. I don't know what Iconic London's quality is like. I haven't tried anything from them, but I will show you the palette. So obviously it's very, very neutral, very like, you know, day appropriate, very basic, which I know most people are really into. So I think it's smart of them to put a palette like this into an advent calendar because it is going to be something that people aren't going to be scared by. They're not going to be intimidated. And even though it's not for me, like I totally get it, you know, like it makes sense. So those were all of the things that were in the advent calendar. It also did come with a little slip here with all of the items inside, which I have not looked at. And apparently it has a sticker here because I haven't opened it because I didn't want to spoil anything. But yeah, I'm so happy to be able to show you guys this. And thank you so much to Glossybox for sending me this. I'm so grateful. This was so fun. Even the second time around filming this, I still had a blast. And I'm really so sad that I lost the first footage or like the sound didn't work because I just feel like you seeing my first impressions or first reactions to this would have been so much more fun instead of me just like telling you what was in it. But Sometimes things happen and, you know, technical difficulties is a part of being a YouTuber, and I hate it, but it's just the way it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new to my channel and you want to see some more makeup content, I'll put a playlist on the screen right there. And if you like what you see, maybe you would consider subscribing, and I will see you all in my next video.